In this video, I'm going to take project files from 3 producers who have beats that just aren't quite hitting right, and I'm going to fix them up into certified industry quality bangers. And if you're wondering why I'm qualified to fix people's beats, I've worked with artists like Future, 21 Savage, SZA, been nominated for 2 Grammys and many more. So I'm going to try to help these producers take their ideas to that level. And if the beats turn out good enough, I might even send them off to some of my famous rapper connects. But anyways, there's going to be a ton of gems and info on how you can make your beats better in this video. So let's cut the shit and get right into it. First up, we got a beat submission from my boy Charlhead. All right, let's go in and take a listen to this first beat and see what we're working with. I fuck with that guitar. Okay, I like the vibe. Okay, so I like the idea a lot. I feel like it's just kind of staying the same throughout it though. It's like, it's not very, the energy's not really picking up much. One thing that we could do to kind of pick the energy up right away is just raise the tempo from 75 up to like 92 maybe. See what this sounds like. Okay. I like that better already. Like, this guitar melody is super sick, but I feel like it stays stagnant throughout the whole beat. So I think that we could kind of beef it up. Actually, a great trick you can use, if there's a bass in the sample that you're working with, you can just listen to the bass line. So once we put the bass notes down, we can figure out the rest of the progression. All right, like this. Alright, so now we got these simple chords. There we go, now we got a little top line melody with it too. There we go, that's more vibey. I think some vocal chops on this would be sick. So I just found some vocal chops that fit in here, and I want to put them in a place that kind of work in like a call and response kind of way with the piano melody. All right, so now we got some vocal chops. Add some vinyl noise to this. Ooh, this is turning into like some Drake type shit. So right now, I'm really just trying to build the melody up to be more full. I feel like a lot of people in their beats and their melodies make the mistake of just like not really having variation throughout the whole thing. And if you want the song to feel not repetitive and like it's actually progressing, you need some more layers. You don't need a ton of stuff, but at least some stuff to take in and out and kind of switch up the flow. I'm gonna go in here and grab this pad. These drums could maybe use more of a filter, put it a little bit more in the background. Now we got the melody kind of figured out. Let's get some drums going. I'm thinking kind of like some trap leaning drums with like that, a little bit of that dance feeling with it. Get the bounce going with the kick. I like that. Put a stomp in there. Now we got these drums that are hitting a lot harder than the original drums we had. And now that we got that, we've pretty much got a pretty close to finished beat. So I'm going to call up my boy who sent this beat and try to get his reaction to the before and after. Let's see what it sounded like. I love this guitar.
Thanks, man.
So I heard this and I was like, it's got so much potential, but it just felt like it was kind of just staying like this for the whole beat. So first thing I did is you started at 75 BPM and I sped it up all the way to 92 BPM. I felt like it was way too slow. And then I added a bunch of melodic elements and then some new drums as well as incorporating these other drums. And we got something like this.
I like that vocal. It does sound better. Ooh. Ooh. Man.
How do you think it came out?
It blew my mind, man. You're fucking kidding me. I was not expecting that. You flip it all the way. I loved it, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna send this beat out to a couple artists that I'm working with, and then I'm also for sure gonna send this loop out to like all the big industry producers I'm working with because it's fire.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Real quick, before we get into the other two beats in this video, I want to tell you about something super special. About a month ago, I launched Sonic's Academy, and it's been going great so far. Pretty much, this is a community of serious producers who are serious about leveling up their beats and leveling up their career to maybe be a full-time producer. And I actually chose the beats to work on from today's video inside of the Sonic's Academy. But on top of opportunities to be in my videos with stuff like this, you're also getting personalized, tailored feedback from me and my team every single day on your beats. Group calls with me where I give you feedback on your beats, teach you in-depth stuff that I don't talk about on YouTube. And you also get access to every single course that I've ever released as part of the program. So if you've ever wanted more in-depth help from me on making your music better, making more money as a producer, or anything like that, make sure to check the first link in the description down below to look into the Sonic's Academy. But anyways, let's get back into it. All right, for this beat, we got it from my boy Ever Changing, and let's take a listen and see what we got to work with. Okay. I could definitely work with that melody. Sound selection, because you do a little work, but the idea is there. It has got potential. So I think we need to spice up the melody a little bit and just kind of keep the core idea of this beat, but sonically level it up. All right, first thing we're gonna do is try to remake this piano melody. There we go. So I think I want to replace this synth and this pad right here. I think that if we spice up the melody a little bit with some top notes, at least for some different sections, it'll give that beat a lot more energy. Something like that. Ooh. I like this way better. And let's maybe reverse this. Alright, next up we got this little Mellotron sound. Let's see what this sounds like. Add a little bass, thicken it up. So I like the idea of the drums, like the rhythm, the vibe, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remake these patterns using my own drum sounds. Simple two-step hi-hat pattern like he had right there. Let's see if I can maybe even incorporate this original melody a little bit and take this and double speed it. Maybe even 4 times it. Now let's reverse that. That's hard. Let's reverb this out. So I just added in this little cowbell just to add a little bit extra flavor. I know I'm gonna get a lot of fucking hate for adding a cowbell, but fuck all y'all that don't like cowbells. I think they're fucking fire. Maybe for a B section, switch this 808 up. Alright, so now we got a little arrangement idea. So let's get his reaction and get the before and after of this beat. Got the little piano melody to start it. So I heard that and I kind of liked like the direction it was going, but then it felt like it was just kind of like dragging out the whole time, like it didn't really evolve, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the melodies was kind of whack, like the piano was like the foundation, but like I got beat blocked, so I left it there. It's been sitting on my hard drive for like a long time.
Yeah. Like I liked the foundation, like the energy it had, but I could tell it needed like a little bit of work. So I remade the MIDI on a different piano and then I flipped the piano layer into some other stuff, added some more sounds and then redid the drums with like the same rhythm and bounce and stuff, but just with different sounds to make it hit harder. And this is what I got. So let me know what you think.
Oh shit.
I love you, Bobby.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all, bro. Like, it's fire as fuck.
This shit came out fire. I'm gonna send this beat to Nardo, Rob49, a couple other people too.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, now for the last one, we've got this idea from my boy Pablo, and it's like this cool Drake R&B kind of vibe. It sounds like this. So I like where he was trying to go with it. It just, to me, feels a little bit like there's some stuff that's just a little off. I think I could finesse this. First, I like the idea of the chord progression. But this second chord is kind of throwing me off. So Pablo sent me the MIDI over. So I'm thinking that I'm going to swap out the sound and kind of mess with the MIDI myself. This is the add a key note. I want to delete that chord too, make it a little bit more spacious. I really do like this little walk up part. I like where he's going with like the add a key stuff. I think that you could just do it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is copy this over again. Now let's start messing with the sound a little bit. Let's find a kind of R&B synth pad to put right there. And then I feel like this is way too slow for my liking. Let's see if this sounds good or not and speed this up to like 170. So right now I'm just kind of chopping the vocal up because I felt like when it was all playing out all at once, it felt like there was barely any room if an artist was to actually rap or sing on top of it. So I left the vocals playing as they are for the intro, but for the main section, I chopped it up and made it more simple. So there's more space for an artist to really flow and sound good on the beat. Yeah, that was fire. Try to layer these chords one more time. I could even slow it down a little bit more. Let's try some trap drums real quick, see what that sounds like. Got a nice little bounce going. I like just messing with the pitch on my master while I'm cooking up to keep my ears fresh. All right, now to make the drums just hit a little bit harder, I learned this trick from my boy Orsix. You go grab this plugin, it's a free plugin by the way, called Fresh Air, and put this on a bus that you're gonna send all your drum sounds to, and we're gonna just turn this shit all the way up. And if I turn the bus all the way up, you can hear that it's really pushing the high end. But if you just do it a little bit more subtle, and then we put all the drum sounds through there, it'll make the mix sound more cohesive and also crispier, a little bit cleaner sounding. And now I think I want like a drill riser sound, but I don't have any drill riser sounds. So what do you do when you need help with sounds? Go to the Discord server and let's ask them for some sounds. All right, let's see if my boy Tetris came through. Let's see if this works. That's hard. All right, so I'm about to hit up Pablo and let's do this before and after. So I fucked with the direction. I like the vibe of it. It just felt like there was like some notes in the chord progression that were like kind of throwing me off.
Yeah, like when I cook stuff, before I get to actually cooking, I have to get like 2 or 3 like trash kind of cookups out of the way. So this was like one of the like warm-up cookups.
But I didn't even really make a new progression. I just kind of deleted some chords and then like moved some of the notes on the chords and flipped everything a little bit. And this is what I got.
I love you, Fluffy.
I don't know why I went sexy drill with it, but I did.
Yo, that's unexpected. I didn't expect that at all.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you think?
Yo, that's hard, man. Appreciate you doing mine for the flip. I didn't expect sexy drill, but man, it works. It works so well.
Hell yeah. I'll have fucking Orsix do some better drums to it whenever I send the beat out. But no, I fucked with it though. If you made it all the way to the end of this one, thank you. This is a new video style, so let me know in the comments if you like this kind of video. And then just one more reminder while I got you, check out the Sonics Academy, the first link in the description down below, if you want some feedback and help from me. Peace.